before I start, I want to say some things that is kind of coming out of your classworks, okay, that's kind of thing. Because there are certain things, there are certain rules which you have to follow, and for them actually it's better to say conventions than rules, that like start a sentence with capital letters. Some of you are not following it, and some of you are putting it in the middle whenever you like. Yeah, sometimes there is a proper noun or there is the name of a place or some holy river or something, you know, you put it in caps sometimes in between of a sentence. But generally to start with a, I mean, I don't know, it's because of an SMS effect or whatever it is, but you are doing that. So at least in formal writing, avoid that. Okay, and actually why these things are important, I mean, not only because this is correct, you have to adhere to these rules, not only because of that it is important. No, I mean, you send a letter to some big shot, you want, you know, send an appeal or something, you write a letter and your letter writes like this, I mean, no grammar, nowhere proper emphasis on capital letters on things, you don't miss articles. So the content that you are pushing with the letter, you know, gets devalued, I mean, how much what you write, it's connected to how you write to some extent. I am not saying that is everything, I mean, I am not saying style is everything, but there is a certain sense of representation and that representation should be intact, and you are missing this, it's coming out. That is why classworks are important actually, to bring out these small things. We all make mistakes, but try to try to avoid that. Okay, so before we start, let us take a stock of what we have done till now. So first I will say we have spoken about verbs. Okay. Then we spoke about request, order, instructions. Yes. I chose a black place. Fine. Then we learned about simple present. Simple present, what we call present indefinite, but we will call it simple present for now. There is lot of time left to make it indefinite. So we will start with simple present. Fine. Did you have a chance to look at things or words? Try not much, because you thought these things are doable, so you could manage it, right? But you look at it from time to time. I think this is important. Okay, we will start with our as usual reading session, and this time Anand, do it from this side. I am starting from him every time, and he sits in that corner, so kind of gets biased towards him. Okay, yeah. From page 14. From page 14, yeah. Page 14, first line, yeah. Read a line, translate it to the class and to them, not to me. I am not present.
Here is Daddy with some apples.
Throw so loudly.
Here is Daddy with some apples. यहाँ पिताजी
एप्पल के साथ है, हाँ, मतलब एप्पल लेके हैं, हाँ. With apples.
Peter has an apple and Jane has an apple. Peter के पास एक सेब है और Jane के पास
एक सेब है. Thank you. Anand, we'll go by this way. Go like this.
Peter and Jane see Daddy go up and down. Peter और Jane डैडी को देखते हैं कि वो ऊपर और नीचे जाते हैं.
फिर से एक बार, इंग्लिश और हिंदी.
Peter and Jane see Daddy go up and down.
Just hold on. So Peter and Jane see Daddy go up and down. So thing to notice, Peter and Jane see, not sees, क्योंकि प्लूरल हो गया. Peter and Jane. If ये रहता कि Peter डैडी को ऊपर आते जाते देखा, then would have been Peter sees Daddy go up and down. Peter and Jane हो गया, तो इसीलिए it will be see. That's the thing to notice. It's not just you merely read and translate as an exercise. There are things in between the lines that you should look at. Yeah, carry on. Peter and Jane. फिर से एक बार और एक बार.
Peter and Jane see Daddy go up and down.
हाँ, मतलब बताओ.
Peter and Jane ने डैडी को देखा ऊपर.
डैडी को ऊपर नीचे जाते हुए देखा.
देखा.
हाँ, ठीक है.
They want to help Daddy with the apples. वो लोग
ठीक है. It's okay.
वो लोग यार वो लोग डैडी को एप्पल से हेल्प करना चाहता है. With the
एप्पल से नहीं, मतलब एप्पल के बारे में, एप्पल लेके.
अच्छा.
With the apples, yeah, I mean prepositions is tricky, always tricky. Yes. ठीक है. Okay.
With the apples.
Okay.
I couldn't understand. With the apples means.
No, actually क्या हो रहा है, मतलब मोस्ट प्रोबेबली क्या हो रहा है कि कोई बंदा ऊपर नीचे जा रहा है तो एप्पल लेके जा रहा है, तो मान लो आप ऊपर जा रहे हो, सो नीचे से कोई एप्पल का बस्ता आपको ऊपर उठा के दिया.
This is
So-
one part of the story.
Of course that is. It's the same book. I mean that's why it's the context.
Thank you.
हर सेंटेंस को अलग अलग मत पढ़ना, मतलब इसीलिए that's why I am saying what the other guys are saying and translating, pay attention to that because they're connected. You have to sometimes get the meaning from the context. It's a story or it's a collection of events, whatever it is. Yes.
पीटर एंड जेन आर इन द कार विद डैडी. पीटर और जेन कार में है डैडी के साथ में. I mean,
अच्छा एक चीज़ बताइए, एक्चुअली अगर आपको ये सेंटेंस हिंदी में बोलना हो तो आप ऐसे नहीं बोलते. पीटर और जेन डैडी के साथ कार में है. सो बिकॉज यू आर ट्रांसलेटिंग, यू आर पुटिंग द फ्रेज इन दैट ऑर्डर, है ना. मतलब दैट्स द थिंग. एक है डायरेक्ट ट्रांसलेशन, मतलब से आई विल राइट लाइक दिस, इंग्लिश टू हिंदी और हिंदी टू इंग्लिश. आई मीन दिस हिंदी कैन बी एनी अदर लैंग्वेज. ठीक है, that's not important because we are taking here as Hindi, so I am saying Hindi. The point is translate क्या होता है actually. एक लैंग्वेज से आप दूसरे लैंग्वेज पे जब ट्रांसलेट करते हो, what is getting translated? Merely the words? No, the information that is inside it, the sense. तो आप जो बोले वो सही है. I am not saying that it is wrong, but a better way of saying it would be पीटर और जेन डैडी के साथ गाड़ी में है ना. बिकॉज यू डोंट नो, यू आर टेकिंग फ्रेज, ट्रांसलेटिंग एंड पुटिंग इट. डोंट डू दैट. यू रीड द होल सेंटेंस, ट्राई टू गेट अ मीनिंग ऑफ इट एंड देन से द होल सेंस एज इफ यू वुड हैव सेड इन हिंदी. ओके, दैट्स द मीनिंग ऑफ ट्रांसलेशन.
They like it in the car. वे उसे कार में पसंद करते हैं.
सॉरी, नहीं, शायद नहीं हुआ.
वे इसे कार में पसंद करते हैं.
दे लाइक इट इन द कार.
यस.
नहीं, उन लोगों को गाड़ी में अच्छा लगता है.
दे लाइक इट. ओ,
दे लाइक इट इन द कार.
कार. उन लोगों को कार में.
क्योंकि आप दे लाइक इट सुन के शायद यू आर एक्सपेक्टिंग समथिंग व्हाट दे लाइक. नो, दे डोंट लाइक एनी अदर थिंग. दे लाइक टू बी इन द कार. दैट इज व्हाट इट इज. मतलब गाड़ी में चढ़ना अच्छा लगता है, गाड़ी में रहना अच्छा लगता है. हम लोगों को गाड़ी पसंद है. वी ऑल से दैट. सो दे लाइक टू बी इन द कार. उन लोगों को गाड़ी में अच्छा लगता है.
मम्मी इज़ एट होम. मम्मी घर पर हैं.
घर पर है, बिल्कुल. और एक सेंटेंस, ये आसान था.
दे सी अ टॉय शॉप एंड अ स्वीट शॉप. उन्होंने एक खिलौने की दुकान और मिठाई की दुकान देखी.
Exactly. That's what. Take your time, get the sense, and then say it in Hindi. No hurry. I mean, there is no need to hurry. Okay? Fine. और एक.
Peter wants to see the school. पीटर स्कूल देखना चाहता है.
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल.
They go on to the school.
They go.
On to the school.
They go on
They
to
go
the
on
school.
to the school.
Yes. प्रॉब्लम कहाँ हो रहा है? ऑन में प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है.
हाँ,
दे गो टू स्कूल था तो आसान होता. ऑन लगा के थोड़ा सा. स्कूल जाते रहते हैं.
जाते रहते हैं देखो
दे गो ऑन टू स्कूल. दे जाते रहते हैं. ठीक है.
वही
They go to
वो
school would have been
जाते
enough.
रहते हैं दे गो ऑन टू द स्कूल
हाँ.
ओके स्कूल जाते रहते हैं
हाँ.
Here it is, says Peter. Here is the school. पीटर ने कहा, Here it is, यह स्कूल है.
यहाँ है. स्कूल
यहाँ
तो
है.
यहाँ है. It's like that. Here it is.
Here is the
हाँ.
school.
Here's the school. स्कूल तो यहाँ है. It's like that. पीटर बोल. और एक सेंटेंस दूसरा वन. It was little
पीटर एंड जेन लाइक द स्कूल. पीटर और जेन स्कूल पसंद करते हैं. लाइक द
है. और या तो पीटर और जेन को स्कूल पसंद है. बोथ ऑफ देम. Yeah, this class.
Here is a cake shop, says daddy. डैडी कहते हैं कि यहाँ पे केक की दुकान है.
एक्चुअली मुझे नहीं पता है. दैट्स व्हाई आई एम आस्किंग. केक का कोई अच्छा हिंदी होगा? केक होगा? Anybody knows? I mean, people, you must be good in Hindi. Cake ka Hindi. There is no Hindi, na? I don't know also. Perhaps it's not related to Hindi thing. Cake comes from something else. That's why it comes with the name. I don't know even what is the meaning of cake. Okay, yeah.
We have cakes for tea.
हमें थोड़ा केक चाहिए चाय के साथ.
फिर come again, full from English.
We have to get cakes for tea. हमें केक चाहिए चाय के साथ.
हाँ, यही मैं अभी बता रहा था. Because you are just a little late. हाँ, ये बताओगे कि हमें चाहिए चाय के साथ केक चाहिए. What you said is correct. But हमें केक चाहिए चाय के साथ बोलोगे? मतलब तुम सच में किसी को हिंदी में बोल रहे हो. How do you say? हमें चाय के साथ केक चाहिए. That's the normal thing we will say. Sometimes you will say हमें केक चाहिए चाय के साथ. Sometimes you will say that, but mostly मैं ये बोलना चाहता हूँ phrase to phrase translate करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Take every phrase, translate it in your mind, then rearrange it. उसको फिर से इधर उधर करो. ठीक है? What did you say? Say the sentence again.
We have to get cakes for tea.
We have to get, right? Yeah. Let me try that. Let me illustrate what I'm trying to say. That's what we get to get cakes for tea. That's what. Yes. Yes. So आप लोग क्या कर रहे हो? We have to get cakes for tea. ऐसे ऐसे ले रहे हो दिमाग के अंदर, है ना? Then you are translating it to Hindi, each of them. The thing is, up to this part, it is correct what you are doing actually. Hindi, whatever be the version, Hindi. So let me write it H1, H2, because I am more accustomed to writing like this. ठीक है? So ऐसे ऐसे लिखे हो. 4 हिंदी phrase है इसमें. ठीक है? The point is, while speaking, जिस ऑर्डर पे ऐसे अपने किए हो ना, ऐसे ही बोले जा रहे हो. H1, H2, H3, H4 ऐसे ही बोले जा रहे हो. Need not be. सही हो सकता है, लेकिन जरूरी नहीं है कि ऐसे ही आप बोलते हो सच में. नॉर्मली अगर हिंदी में बात करोगे तो ऐसे नहीं बोलोगे. So perhaps we will say in this order. Perhaps this is the order you will say. हम लोगों को चाय के साथ केक चाहिए. That's the way you will handle it perhaps, isn't it? अगर आप नॉर्मल मतलब अगर ये इंग्लिश ना रहता कहीं पे, if this English word is not there, English sentence, and you are not translating, you are saying it Hindi straightforward, you will say like this, not like this. कभी कभी बोल सकते हो हम लोगों को केक चाहिए चाय के साथ. You can say sometimes, but mostly we'll say this. ठीक है? That's my point is. Okay, carry on.
Here we are at home, says Daddy. हम घर पर हैं, डैडी ने कहा.
हम यही घर पे हैं, डैडी ने कहा. हियर का थोड़ा डिफरेंट सेंस आता है. हम यही घर पे हैं. ठीक है? इट्स ओके. पास इट ऑन.
Peter helps Daddy with the car and Jane helps Mummy get the tea. Peter अपने डैडी को मदद करता है कार के लिए और जेन अपनी मम्मी की मदद करती हैं चाय के लिए.
कार के लिए मदद करती है और चाय के लिए मदद करती है. वैसे ट्रांसलेट करने का ज़रूरत नहीं है, जैसे ही मैं बताया अभी. यू कैन शिफ्ट इट. ठीक है? इसके लिए मदद चाहिए और उसके लिए मदद चाहिए.
गुड गर्ल सेज मम्मी टू जेन. अच्छी लड़की, मम्मी ने कहा जेन से.
मम्मी ने कहा जेन से अच्छी
अच्छी
लड़की
लड़की है.
You are a good girl to help me like this. मुझे इस तरह हेल्प कर रहे हैं. No.
Say the English sentence again.
You are a good girl to help me like this. आप अच्छी लड़की है इसलिए मुझे इस तरह हेल्प कर रहे हो.
Kind of, close, not exactly.
मुझे इस तरह हेल्प कर रहे हो, आप अच्छी लड़की हैं.
आप अच्छी लड़की हो जो इस तरह मुझे हेल्प कर रहे हो. It's like that. But ठीक है, it's close. I mean the sentence is understood. That's fine.
Jane and Peter like to play with the rabbits. Jane and Peter खरगोश के साथ खेलना चाहते हैं. खेलना पसंद करते हैं.
हाँ, चाहते हैं, पसंद करते हैं. We take it almost equal now. ठीक है.
Peter has one and Jane has one. पीटर के पास एक है और जेन के पास भी.
हाँ, now you understand why I say context. ये एक की जगह क्या बोलना चाहता है?
खरगोश.
हाँ, तो वो बोलना है हिंदी के टाइम. पीटर के पास एक खरगोश है. ठीक है, ठीक है. Like मैं एक चीज़ पूछता हूँ. I'll give you an example. Why this happens? Context. Suppose मैं चाय लूँगा. ठीक है, और आपसे पूछ रहा हूँ आप चाय लेंगे. तो मैं लिखा perhaps you want shall here but I will write will for a definite. मैं चाय लूँगा ही लूँगा. श्योर. ठीक है. अब मैं आपको पूछना चाहता हूँ कि आप लेंगे क्या. So I will say will you.
Yes.
That's it. Will you have tea? नहीं पूछूंगा. I will not say will you have tea. I will say will you. So it's like that. कभी कभी पिछले सेंटेंस में इस सेंटेंस का रेफरेंस रहता है. So read again that sentence.
Peter has one and Jane has one.
हाँ.
पीटर के पास एक खरगोश है and जेन के पास.
Yes. Yes. Pass it on.
The rabbits like Peter and Jane.
The rabbit like.
Like
The rabbit like.
the rabbits
Rabbits.
like Peter and Jane.
खरगोशों को पीटर
खरगोश को पीटर एजेंट पसंद है.
Simple.
Here's a home for the rabbits. खरगोश का घर यहाँ पर है.
खरगोश का एक घर यहाँ है.
Daddy helps Peter with it, and the dog looks on. डैडी इसके साथ पीटर की मदद करते हैं और डैडी हेल्प्स पीटर विद इट. डैडी इस घर के साथ पीटर की मदद करते हैं एंड द डॉग लुक्स ऑन और कुत्ता देखता है. डैडी
देख रहा है, देखता है, ठीक है, ठीक है. यस 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 यस. आई एम जस्ट थिंकिंग लुक्स ऑन का कोई दूसरा मतलब निकाला जाए क्या, बट दैट्स फाइन. लुक्स ऑन मतलब देखते रहना, देखते रह जाना. लुक मतलब देखना, लुक ऑन मतलब यू कीप ऑन लुकिंग ऑन, मतलब लुक ऑन, यू लुक ऑन टू दैट थिंग, मतलब देखते रह जाना. ठीक है, बट दैट्स फाइन. इतना भी प्रिसाइज नहीं चाहिए. ओके, जस्ट टू हैव द सेंस कमिंग आउट.
It is Pat.
Sorry?
Pat. P-A-T. Pat.
No, come on the full sentence.
He is a good dog.
Okay.
ये एक अच्छा कुत्ता है
Hmm.
और ये पालतू है. It's a Pat.
No, just पूरा sentence पढ़िए एक
It's
बार.
Pat. He is a good dog.
It is Pat.
Yeah, it is Pat.
हाँ, तो इसमें पालतू नहीं है. वो पैट, वो पेट है. वो जो आप पढ़ना चाहते हैं वो पेट है. This is Pat. P-A-T Pat, or I think this is P is capital.
Yeah, P is
Not
capital.
like here.
Name of
The
the
name
dog.
of the dog. We like, as I said yesterday, we like Tommy, but this is Pat.
Okay.
Okay, fine. I think that we can get rid of things. So, yeah, that's fine. So, like every other day, we'll have 2 segments of classworks.
So the first sentence is आप लोग लिखते हैं. आप लोग लिखते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज बच्चे खेलते हैं. बच्चे खेलते हैं. देन शिशु रोता है. शिशु रोता है. शिशु. हाँ, यू कैन टेक इट इन इंग्लिश. शिशु. Yeah, you know it. Good. Next one. Fourth one is सिपाही लड़ते हैं. सिपाही लड़ते हैं. You have written 4. The fifth one is राम और श्याम गाते हैं. राम और श्याम गाते हैं. Then the next one is वे हंसते हैं. Done. वे हंसते हैं. सेवेंथ, तुम खाना बनाते हो. तुम खाना बनाते हो. नेक्स्ट इज हम टहलते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज चोर चोरी करता है. द लास्ट वन, 10th. राधा पढ़ती है. राधा पढ़ती है. फाइन. सो यू हैव 10 minutes. मेक द इंग्लिश आउट.
Okay, so we are going to CW3B. Attention. Next side of your answer sheet, write CW3B, and I'll be dictating some words. You need to make sentences in which form? Simple present. That's it. Huh? Simple present. So the first word is match. Probably. Next is tax. Tax. Then comes crack. Crack. Back. Back. Flag. Crack. Crack you have done. Okay, scratch. Then comes van. Van. Gas. Gas, yes. How many? 8 or 7? Okay. Then comes your sad. Fan. Fan. Huh. I guess 10. 10 minutes. Remember, simple present tense.
Let me introduce some new things. We will learn a new type of sentence and a new type of word today. We are doing simple present, but then simple past and simple future. Actually, okay, I'll come to that later, because I was thinking, okay, we'll get on with the words first, because that's quicker and that's easier. Okay, from this side. Today I am biased towards this side. Yes, you there. Is it visible? Things are visible? Yeah, can you read out the first line? Slowly? And pass on the mic after every line.
First line.
Yes, first line only, first row.
Like, me, are, no.
Fine. Next.
One, will, come, came.
Okay, next.
This, yes, if, ask.
Next.
My, big, now, very.
Okay, you.
Would, went, long, over.
Fine. I don't think there is much to talk about it here. Everybody knows every word. Anybody who doesn't know anything? I mean, exactly how it used or what's the meaning of it? Anything? Would. Yeah, I was expecting would only. Nice. Would is actually the past tense of will, but it does not end there. That's the problem. Yeah, will का past tense है would, लेकिन would और भी sense में use होता है. ठीक है? There is a sense when you are like used to doing something, okay, or you are talking. I mean, you are talking now in future or in present, or actually referring. Maybe you are standing here in the present, talking something about the future, and from that future you are referring to some other past. ठीक है? That's where you use. We will come to the detailed use of would, but for now take it for granted that would is the past tense of will, like should is the past tense of shall. You know, shall का past tense should है, but we all know should is used in completely different contexts. ठीक है? In fact, shall का past tense के sense में should आजकल use ही नहीं होता है almost. It's like obsolete. So you use should in the sense of like you are supposed to do something. I mean, In that sense you should. So same with would. We'll come to the detailed use of it, but for now it's the past tense of will. Okay? Fine. Now to keep up with the trend that we established yesterday, I said word families, and you will slowly understand why it is important. Yesterday we had cat family, you remember? Cat, bat, mat. So what we are trying to emphasize, that within the same vowel you can have a cluster of pronunciation patterns. We are going to segregate each cluster. Yesterday it was cat. Everything sounded like cat in that family. Here we will have this car, ball family, two other sounds of A. Okay? You see everything will have the same sound. I will start from here. First line. No, it's fine, you carry on. Only a little slowly, huh? For next time, you.
Dark, first, hard, mark.
Hard, iske baad?
Hard, mark.
Mark. Actually, you know, I mean, it's fine if you say dark and mark. I don't complain, because I also say like that. But actually, they pronounce it like hard, mark. R is half silent, at least half silent. Huh? Hard, mark, like that. Okay, fine, that's fine. It will do for us. Yeah, next line.
Part,
No, take the mic, please.
part, past, smart, scratch.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
starch.
actually, unbelievably, yesterday in this position, scratch was there in the cat family. So, okay, good spot. Like, yeah, anyway, what is this word actually?
Starch.
What is the meaning of starch?
Oh,
You are from chemistry? Okay, yeah, related to chemical things, fine. Starch, most use is as a carbohydrate or found in cereals and potatoes. That's the main thing, okay? Yeah, where did I finish? You.
All, ball, call, fall, hall.
Chalk, small, stall, talk.
L is silent in both cases, huh? Chalk, talk. Yes.
Chalk.
Yeah.
Tall, walk, wall, what.
Wall, what? Yes. So you see the different sounds, you know, and both of them, I mean, they are also different from the one we learnt yesterday. So this is one way of not only getting your. Sometimes people ask me, speaking. I mean, these are also part of speaking in a different way, but people don't understand that it is part of speaking. Okay. So it is also you are learning the word and you are learning how to pronounce them at the same time along with the meaning. So we find it this way is the most comprehensive and most integrated way, I should say, most integrated way, so that you can improve both speaking and writing and reading and also word meaning. Vocabulary is a thing. When you want to speak or write, vocabulary is important. So any word you don't know the meaning of. Calf, no. That is C-O-U-G-H, no? Calf. Calf is bacha, yes. Calves. Stall, no. Stall has certain meanings. Anybody with the meaning of stall? एक तो दुकान
Exhibition kind of.
वो जो स्टॉल देते हैं ना वैसे बोल रहे हैं ना. Is there any other meaning? Anybody who knows any other meaning of stall? That is one meaning, I agree, but that's a noun. That she is saying is noun. That is noun. Have you heard anything of that sort? The progress has been stalled. Stall मतलब रुक जाना, थम जाना अचानक से, ठीक है, अचानक से रुक जाना, that is stalled. Stall. इसका एक अलग अच्छा सा सिनोनिम है जिसका मतलब है halt, halted. The thing has been halted. The thing has been stalled. The progress has been stalled. the action has been stalled. Okay? The action is stalled. Okay? Of that sort. Fine. See, there are two ways. I mean, let me think. I mean, there are three types of words in terms of how I know or you know or everybody. There are three ways, you know. There are some words which you haven't heard of, which you don't know, which you have no idea. I mean, me too, for me too, everybody. No, there are some words we don't know, just don't know. And there are some words we know completely. I mean, we know the meaning of it, we can use it, we talk to people, use it, we write, we use it. So, there are these two type of words, but then there is a third type of word which people often forget about. You know what is this type of words? There are words that you are familiar about, you kind of heard, you somehow, I mean, you heard somewhere, somebody told you, somewhere you read, kind of look familiar, but you don't know exactly the meaning, but with the context, with the sentence, maybe you can get the meaning of. Okay? These third type of words are actually the most important words, because they are the words that you can learn pretty quickly with a little bit of effort. Okay? So, always pay attention, some of the words will be familiar to you, and those are the words you should attack first more than the unknown words. Okay? Fine. So, with that we conclude this vocabulary section and we go to a little bit of syntax. Anand? Yeah. So, with that we come to simple past. And simple future. We put it both of them together. The reason being, because I hope that you have got the simple present correct, and simple present is the problematic thing, believe me. Simple past and simple future are fairly easy, no special rules, nothing, straightforward. Take the rule, that is the rule that applies everywhere, and everywhere with closed eyes you can apply. But simple present is tricky, when to add s, when not to add s, that is what you have to remember. This is very flat, like मैं गया था, I went, वो गया था, he went, but here I go, he goes. So, you understand where the trick lies. I go, he goes, but here I went, he went. No, I will go, now I will or shall I will come to. I will go or I shall go, he will go or he shall go, which is like getting obsolete. I will come to will shall later. Okay. So, we will start with a few oral things, like oral translations. Let us see how you get by. We will say the English and you have to say the Hindi. Anand?
See that in Hindi and they will translate.
No, for the translation we will call them to the board, to the English. You just say the English, let them translate in Hindi and you go by row, do not pick up. Go by one, yeah.
Fine. So, where should we start from?
This angle.
Okay.
No, not board, you sit, later we will call.
Be at your place, huh? I cut a mango.
मैं?
Look here, huh? Simple past or simple future. I cut a mango. मैंने आम काटा.
आम काटा?
था? Okay.
The thing is, just a second, give her a second sentence, I will tell the magic after that. There is a beautiful thing here. Same type का.
चलो, like I ate apple.
हाँ, hold on. This is the thing. Last time you said I cut mango, मैं आम काटा. The thing about cut is cut in all tenses it is cut. So you don't know everybody, somebody is translating it right or wrong, even if he goes past tense and present or future. You understand what I am saying? But as soon as you go to eat, eat and eaten, the thing comes out. That's why I said give her another one, because I was thinking she in the note. I had cut, don't bring had here. We are talking simple present.
Simple, huh?
No, मैं आम काटा था या आम I cut a mango, that's fine. My point is मैं आम काटता हूँ, that is also I cut a mango. I cut mangoes perhaps. ठीक है? So काट का कोई काट के सेंस पे काट. ठीक है? There are some words, just a second Anand, there are some words you should be careful about. There are plenty of people I have seen while roaming, I mean while talking they say, I have putted, I have cutted, I have sended. ठीक है? So don't do that. Put. Cut. So that's why I told to take another one. Okay? ठीक है?
Okay, next to you. We came here yesterday. We came here yesterday. हम यहाँ कल आए थे. ठीक है?
हम मतलब कौन सी चीज को आइडेंटिफाई करना किया था. हाँ. Yes, unfortunately so.
आप भी you है.
Okay, I understand. Sometime back somebody said, तुम लोगों ने, so sometimes you also said not only you people, you guys, you folks. That's a more speaking way. That's a more spoken way of thinking. You people did this. ठीक है? तुम लोगों ने किया था, right? You are right. You people you can say. But generally we don't say unless we are very forceful about it, that it's absolutely plural. Somewhere you want to be very sure that the guy who is listening to you gets to understand that it is plural. Then you make sure you people. And there are other cases which comes in the context. ठीक है? Who did this? That you people did this, I know. ठीक है? So in that sense, it's not a must, but it's good English. Folk depends on what meaning you are having. This is not connected to our discussion. Yes, folk has lot of meaning. Folk. FOLK, yes. FOLK, folk means yes, public. ठीक है? But इसका plural भी होता है folks. But there is another thing called folk, which is always singular, which is related to tradition, song, music, culture, yeah, folk. ठीक है? That's लोक गाथा type का उस sense पे.
You, right? She lived here. She lived here.
आप यहाँ रहते थे.
She.
वो यहाँ रहती थी.
हाँ, that's it.
That's it.
मतलब she lived here. ठीक, 3 पार्ट किया, तीनों को बना दिया. ठीक, बहुत आसान है, simple पास.
So I think you people are little, I mean I don't know, jittery or something shaky about things. Just say, I mean she lived here. अब she का मतलब क्या है ये पहले सोचिए. And also I think you are a bit hurried to take, I mean all of you, not only you, I am saying. Take your time and say. ठीक है?
They will win.
They will win. वे जीत जाएंगे.
They will win. वे जीत जाएंगे.
हाँ.
वे जीतेंगे.
जीत जाएंगे, ठीक है?
जीत जाएंगे, जीतेंगे, दोनों चलेगा. ठीक है? Okay. The boy stood. The boy stood. लड़का खड़ा था. Okay. Boy stood.
खड़ा था.
Good. Next. Okay. Uday and Mamta danced.
उदय और ममता ने डांस किया.
डांस किया था.
नाचा था.
नाचा था. 2 हैं, था नहीं हो गया वैसे शायद. उदय एंड ममता डांस्ड. आराम से. उदय और ममता
ने डांस किया था.
नाचे थे.
उदय और ममता नाचे थे. That's it. हाँ, आराम से.
और another thing to notice, अगर ये प्रेजेंट टेंस में होते तो क्या सिंपल प्रेजेंट में कैसा होता? उदय एंड ममता डांस. मैं इसीलिए पूछा था. ठीक है? सो नो, माय पॉइंट इज दिस, व्हाई आई आस्क्ड दिस, आई विल टेल यू. सो उदय एंड ममता डांस, अगर एक होता तो डांसेस होता. आई डोंट नो वेदर दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट उदय एंड ममता, आई डोंट नो दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट उदय शंकर और ममता शंकर, बट एनीवे ठीक है. सो उदय एंड ममता dance and because there are two entities, so plural, dance. Lekin again in past tense you don't care. Uday alone danced, Uday and Mamata still danced.
Okay.
Past is actually easy.
She will win. वो जीतेगी.
We had this sentence.
We have?
Yes.
Okay. You will sleep. You will sleep. Soge.
Yes.
Fine. Next. The baby will cry. बच्चा.
बच्चा या वो बच्चा शायद
The
दा
baby
है ना.
will cry. The baby will cry. ठीक है? Okay. They will play guitar. They will play guitar.
बजाएंगे ना शायद ठीक है.
बजाएंगे.
Is correct.
Okay. He will eat his food.
वो अपना खाना खाएंगे.
He will eat his food.
You didn't say खाएंगे. अच्छा.
खाएगा.
ठीक है.
खाएंगे is plural. But यहाँ he है तो plural नहीं आएगा.
मैं खाएंगे सुना था. That's why I asked. ठीक है.
Fine. Okay. Last. Okay. Students gave exam. Okay. You bought this car. You bought this car. Okay. थी. Okay. Next. I ate in a restaurant. Okay. मैंने एक रेस्टोरेंट में खाना खाया. था. I ate तो था आएगा. Okay.
I think because we don't have much time, only 10-15 minutes left. Okay. So we'll call some of them to the board and do the opposite.
So
Okay,
they should be called? We'll start from there.
Who said they should be called? You said? Who?
Nah, somebody actually.
You said?
Fine.
Okay. Because he has understood and I will call him, so he doesn't want to raise the hand.
Chalo.
Fine, ठीक है.
Okay. Come, board.
तोड़ के देना ना. अगर बड़ा है तो तोड़ के देना.
So now I'll be giving you a sentence in Hindi. You need to translate in English. ठीक है?
And you don't need to write the Hindi, only write the English.
Okay. वो यहाँ रहती थी. हाँ, इंग्लिश हो. वो यहाँ रहती थी. हाँ, गुड. सही सही है. रहती थी. पास्ट टेंस है शायद. गुड गुड. हाँ, यहाँ रहती थी. वो यहाँ रहती थी. सही जा रहे हो. हाँ, यहाँ को क्या बोलते हैं? यहाँ इन नहीं आएगा, बाकी सही है. हाँ? क्या है? पूरा बिगाड़ के एक बार सही से लिख दो. डस्टे यहाँ होगा. वो यहाँ रहती थी. She lived here. Okay. Here. Full stop. Good. That's it. Thank you. नेक्स्ट. टेक अ व्हाइट चॉक. रमेश ने लिखा था. ने लिखा था. हैड नहीं आएगा. लिखा था क्या उसको वर्ब क्या होगा प्राइमरी सिचुएशन. राइट का पास्ट टेंस क्या होता है. राइट का पास्ट टेंस लिखो ना. सब पता है कितनी. बस दैट्स इट. रमेश ने लिखा था. रमेश रोड. बाकी किसी ने नहीं लिखा था. फाइन. नेक्स्ट. मैं कम टू. ओके, ये सेंटेंसेस हम बोलेंगे. स्पीक. ओके, हम बोलेंगे वी विल स्पीक. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट. आप आ जाइए. श्रीमान शर्मा जी ने लिखा था. श्रीमान शर्मा जी ने लिखा था. लिखा था. श्रीमान शर्मा जी ने लिखा था. ओके, एक मिनट. कुछ करेक्शन होगा क्या इसमें. क्या लिखा है. श्रीमान शर्मा जी ने लिखा था. मिस्टर जी लगाने की क्या जरूरत है. हाँ, मिस्टर शर्मा रोड चलेगा इतना. हाँ, शर्मा की स्पेलिंग गलत है वो बात अलग है. शर्मा जी में यहाँ ए आता है. SHARM है. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट आप आ जाइए. अच्छा, तुमने नृत्य किया था. नो नीड टू लाफ, जस्ट ट्रांसलेट. हाँ, तुमने नृत्य था. नृत्य. तुमने नृत्य किया था. हाँ, ये तो छोटे छोटे है ना, बस इतना सोचना ही नहीं. दैट्स इट. हिंदी में ज़्यादा बोलना है, इंग्लिश में छोटा ही. यू आर डांस. नहीं, हाँ, वेट. हाँ, लिसन. आर कब आता है. जब कोई कंटिन्यूअस बात करते हैं, रहा है, रही है. अभी जो पास्ट टेंस की बात कर रहे हैं, आर पहले हटा दीजिए ना. तुमने नृत्य किया था. यू डांस मतलब क्या होगा. तुम नाचते हो. राइट. डांस क्या फर्स्ट फॉर्म है डांस वर्ब का. इसका सेकेंड फॉर्म क्या होगा जो पास्ट में यूज कर सके हम लोग. पास्ट में जनरली क्या करते हैं सेकेंड फॉर्म बनाने के लिए. एस तो नहीं लगता. एनीबडी फ्रॉम द ऑडियंस हु कैन करेक्ट. ओके, डांस का पास्ट टेंस में डांस्ड होगा. ईडी. हाँ, ई ऑलरेडी है तो डी लगेगा खाली. यू डांस्ड. बीच में क्या आएगा. विल. वॉज. विल आए. इतना भी तो चल जाएगा ना. विल से तो वो फ्यूचर टेंस हो जाएगा. यू डांस्ड. दैट्स इट. सिंपल पास्ट. हाँ, हाँ, नहीं, दैट्स इट, हो गया, सेंटेंस सही है, बन गया। इतना डरना मीन्स नर्वस क्यों हो रहे हैं सब लोग? नेक्स्ट आप आ जाइए। वी आर रनिंग शॉर्ट ऑफ टाइम, तो जल्दी जल्दी थोड़ा करते हैं, ठीक है? उसने पानी पिया था। उसने पानी पिया था। लिखो सब लोग, बच्चों। उसने पानी पिया था। ही ड्रैंक वाटर। करेक्शंस। ड्रैंक है, ड्रैंक है, ड्रंक होगा, क्या होगा? सही है। ही ड्रैंक वाटर। हाँ, ओके, नेक्स्ट आप आ जाइए। बिल्ली दूध पिएगी।
पिएगी।
पिएगी। बिल्ली दूध पिएगी। बिल्ली दूध पिएगी, सही है सेंटेंस? द लगा दें तो क्या सेंटेंस का सेंस थोड़ा सा और क्लियर हो जाएगा। द कैट विल ड्रिंक मिल्क। ठीक है? द मिल्क स्पेसिफिक है, मिल्क तो मिल्क ही है ना। द मिल्क आपका सेंटेंस गलत नहीं होगा मैडम, बट मिल्क ज्यादा बेटर है यहाँ पे। द मिल्क नहीं लगाएंगे। हाँ, हम बिल्ली स्पेसिफिक है कि बिल्ली दूध पिएगी, लेकिन हाँ हाँ अब इतना
Which one?
द मिल्क।
No, the milk. Why the milk?
नहीं होगा,
नहीं होगा।
नहीं होगा।
मेरा बिल्ली अगर फ्रिज का दूध पी गया तो होगा,
हाँ।
नहीं तो नहीं होगा।
Okay.
The cat will drink the milk that was kept in the, that will be kept in the fridge, then the milk, otherwise not.
हमने वैसा सोचा था। हमने वैसा सोचा था। कैसा लिखना है इसको? कैसा? वैसा सोचा था। हर बार
हाँ, ठीक है, ठीक
ईडी
है।
लगाने से
करने दो, ठीक है, करो, सही है, करो।
गुड। ओके, हमने वैसा सोचा था। वी थॉट दैट।
Yeah, just a moment. It's fine.
सो कर देंगे तो क्या? We thought so. So would be better.
That's what I was going to say. No, so.
सो दैट मिटा के सो लिख दीजिए आप वहां पे।
Just a second. नहीं, ठीक है, you can go.